The Mexicans are stealing white men's jobs right here in America. And it's not just your illegal wetbacks that are coming up here illegally, but it's your Mexicans that live here in America. They're racially knocking white men out of jobs. You say, well, let's stop hiring Mexicans, illegals, but you still have the Mexicans that are from here stealing white men's jobs. And what they do like the black people do. They go to Martin Luther King Jr.'s 1964 Civil Rights Act. They go find them a lawyer, and they sue a white man who's hiring people, and they sue him if they don't, if that white man who's hiring people don't hire this Mexican.
He took his job! He took it, girl! Damn it, they took my job! What?
The president said today it's time to fix a broken tax code that encourages U.S. corporations to send money and jobs overseas.
They took our jobs! They took our jobs!
It's a tax code that says you should pay lower taxes if you create a job in Bangalore, India, than if you create one in Buffalo, New York.
What do Bank of America, Citigroup, and Morgan Stanley all have in common, aside from their shared interest in paying no taxes? They are all recipients of our very generous taxpayer largesse. They have been bailed out by our taxpayer dollars in the past year. Yet they are stiffing us when it comes to paying their taxpayer dollars. And yes, before you email me, Rachel@msnbc.com, yes, General Electric, the parent company of this network, in 2007 operated 7 subsidiaries in Bermuda, Luxembourg, and Singapore. This is not an individual bad company's problem. This is a tax code problem. Stopping U.S. companies from not paying taxes on their profits overseas, closing that loophole, would bring in about $21 billion in tax revenue each year. Revenue that is owed but is not being paid because of scams like the 18,000 companies in that one building in the Ugland House. The Republican Party has decided to come down on the side, remarkably, they have decided to come down on the side of the scam, pitting their political future on fighting for the rights of American companies to avoid paying taxes in America, like individual Americans do. Ever attuned to the populist sentiments of his constituents, Republican Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, he called the president's plan, quote, a significant tax increase on companies. Actually, the tax rate isn't going up at all. It's just that corporations used to dodging taxes now will have to pay them. It's very revolutionary, I know.
That's why we're closing one of our biggest tax loopholes. It's a loophole that lets subsidiaries of some of our largest companies tell the IRS that they're paying taxes abroad, tell foreign governments that they're paying taxes elsewhere, and avoid paying taxes anywhere.
We're going to penalize those companies simply because they are successful, and the administration needs money.
They broke it down!